Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
Are you eating? Oh, that's. Is that cheese?
Yeah. Want some cheese?
No, I'm good. It's very kind of you, but no. Not in the mood for cheese. Not in the mood for cheese. Nice game. Nice game.
Thank you.
For the record, me and Robin predicted that to happen. We're like NIP, they're gonna crush. That's what happened. So
Predicted the 2-0 or the
the
score?
2-0. Not the score. I mean,
Hayes actually predicted 16-3, 16-7.
no.
Yeah, he was off by 1 round total.
Really, that's pretty impressive.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were a bit angry about that loss yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
So we just,
You took it on.
we
fellow
just
Swedes?
we just went out on Gunsent now.
It looked like you guys read them very, very well. I guess you studied the game versus Gambit they had yesterday, or did you have a look at that, or did you just know them, or how did it feel? Because
No.
it seemed like your reads was really good.
I mean, it felt like yesterday when we lost against Liquid. I mean, we didn't study them either. We didn't study Gods, and we just like played badly ourselves. I think we lost the game yesterday.
Right.
Because I think we should have won Nuke. I don't know what's happening with our Nuke right now, but it should be good. But we're just sloppy and like losing so many like clutch rounds. Like we're getting like, for example, we're doing like the wall of smokes and we're getting down B, like underground. But then like when we're supposed to take the B side, we're just messing up. We're losing so many duels and not using our nades correctly down there. So we were a bit angry about our performance last night. So instead of like focusing on anti-stratting Gods, and now we just focused on our own, like how we should play. Because if we play our game good, we're gonna beat Gods.
It looked really good, to be honest. It was very, very nice, very smooth. Draken had some great rounds, actually, to be honest, as well. Like it's really fun just seeing that explosiveness on and off back in the team. I mean, I guess it must feel like awesome when he makes those plays. And I mean, do you feel like in this lineup everything's a bit more free, or?
I think we played more freely before, like way back. We played super freely. People could kind of do whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
Then we became more strict with threat coming in. Then we played a bit loose again. And right now, I think we're in like the middle, in between. Draken, he can go whatever he wants and take a peek. Like it's not like we won't allow him. Yeah. I think it's like a good mixture right now. We just gotta get our game going and winning like clutch rounds, like 3-on-3s and stuff like that. We're losing a lot of them. I think that's why we're playing poorly.
Does that just come down to individuals, or is that more of a communication thing?
I think it's more communication and just staying calm in those situations, like talking to each other, like okay, what are we gonna do? Like instead of just rushing in one by one, is do something together. And
I imagine it's also kind of confidence based as well, because like when you were winning them, the chances are you thought you were going to win them. You know they're going to win them. Whereas now you've got that kind of paranoia, that feeling that.
Yeah, I mean we brought it up. We told each other like we're not good in like clutch situations or like 3-on-3s. So I mean we have brought it up, and I think maybe it's in the back of our heads. I don't know. Yeah. I know that we have been like the best team in the world on them before when we were super good. So I think we're just overthinking it. I don't know. It shouldn't be that hard. Just play together and attack a site, especially as T.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Gerrit was talking yesterday about like having a sports psychologist on board, like helping with the team and stuff. Are you enjoying that process?
I mean, yeah. Before they were asking us like, do we need one? And I said, well, it can't hurt us. It can only get like positive.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that we talk with him is about positive things, like having a positive mindset before going into a game and stuff like that. So yeah.
Awesome.
Positive mindset. I like that they've made the Brazilian flag the Death Star.
I wish our team was the Star Wars.
What did you guys do?
We were Fast and the Furious, I think.
Oh, I've seen that one. That is good.
You were the girl and you had the glasses and you were doing the eyebrow raise.
I love that Bad Fallen is Darth Vader. Not good Fallen, Bad Fallen.
Bad Fallen. Two-Face Fallen, huh?
Oh.
Two-Face
Heard it here
Fallen.
first.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. And they put a trash can instead of R2-D2. Someone has had a lot of fun with this.
Yeah.
That's good. I love that. Oh, and now we have SK Cloud9. I always think, oh, wait, what?
Oh, that is godlike.
Saving Private Braxton.
That's so good.
That's so good. Holy moly.
That's really
Wow.
good. Oh my god.
Oh, I love the nothing with the eyes, like the slight kind of Clint Eastwood.
Oh.
That's so good.
The mission is a man.
Okay, who's done the best?
That's brilliant.
This is pretty good actually.
That's actually Brax, isn't it, as well, in the silhouette?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
That's so good.
Wow.
Yeah, this one is really well done.
Oh, this is too much fun.
Is that the best one? I think maybe it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think this one is the best.
What the?
It has the memes. It has everything in it.
Pretty smart.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, so a lot of players I've spoken to are like super, very, very complimentary of Brax and Swag. Have you ever had too much of a chance to really play against them? I guess not really.
We did face them a few times back in iBuyPower, I think.
We played you at Gfinity.
Yeah.
I think that was the only time we played head-to-head, though.
Might have been. I think, yeah, we were like...
So you might have played him when he was on Complexity.
Oh, yeah. We played him on when he was playing with Hiko in Complexity, right? Yeah, we played him back then as well. Okay. So, I mean, I played him a lot. I think he's a very good player.
I mean, frustrating to play against.
He was a very good player. I think the whole iBuyPower team with you, Josh, and those guys, you were like a top-tier team. And, I mean, the US haven't really had a team like you guys since...
Who's come closest in your mind?
I guess Liquid at the majors, I think. I don't know.
Some people
Cloud9
say
has
Optic and
E-League.
What do you think about that?
My crisps.
Yeah, I think, I mean, Liquid had the majors, but they didn't have it for a super long time.
Mm-hmm.
Optic had it for, like, E-League. They had it for Face It finals, I think.
Yeah,
but no one has been as consistent, I think, since iBuyPower team.
Fair.
Thorn disagrees.
He does?
Yeah, he said that we sucked.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, apparently. I don't know.
Oh, get right.
Why does he get
King
such
of
a
Banana.
Everyone is saying that you seem very cranky on the stream, so I thought you needed some energy.
Apparently you're cranky.
Cranky?
Why is he giving you like the smallest banana in the entire kitchen?
It's not
What's
about
he
the
saying?
size.
That's BM.
Yeah.
Is that what's saying in it?
Like, I mean, there are some nice girthy bananas over there, and he's giving you the little peanut.
Yeah.
That looks good though. Bit green for my liking.
He only brought the banana. He didn't bring the lube, so
If you hit him from here, I'll give you £5.
I'll double it.
He didn't even flinch.
No.
Rejected.
Wow.
Fantastic.
I should have aimed more.
Yeah, you didn't put you didn't put your heart and soul into that, did you?
Oh,
God,
shit.
I thought someone was coming back. That could have been scary.
Gotta lock my room tonight, boys.
Yeah. So I'd love another perspective from you, Adam, about the SK boys. Because I mean, they were the team to fear, the team to beat for their era that has since ended. What's it been like for you? Have you have you been able to identify what looks different from them since Phelps joined? I mean, I know it's not necessarily something you are studying too hard, but
I think that Phelps is a lot more aggressive player than FNX. They already have some because in my opinion, Fallen, he took a lot of entries before with his op, and I think he's been the kind of guy who took kind of the fall by having to play more. I didn't even mean to. Whatever. I mean, I think Fallen has been playing a lot more defensive than he did before, because before he was kind of entering with his op, but now it's more like Phelps and Fer is rushing. Because Fer has always been rushing. He's he's like at CT.
When you're playing against him, do you just go wait for Fer?
Yeah.
Wait for Fer.
Whenever we have eco, we just camp. Like for example on train, he's walking up the ladder with his MP9 on train at CT. We're just okay, just wait for Fer. We can grab an MP9, But yeah, Phelps and Fer are super aggressive, and I think he kind of took Phelps kind of took Fallen's position by being aggressive. So I think Fallen now has had to take a bit step back by being more into the core, supporting them while they rush in. So yeah, but I think I don't know why they haven't had the results, because I think Phelps, he is a super good player from what I've seen. His aim is very good, and
but I mean, you can, as any player can attest to the fact that adding one player can completely change the vibe in a team, right?
For sure.
Some people think you can just slot someone in. You've got 4, so what's going to change? But I mean, we've seen it affect, if you think about it, so many teams.
Yeah, I think, sure, you could do a dream team with the 5 best players in the world, but it might not work. They might be beaten by a team who's super good with team play, or just working each other off really good.
And we're getting
working each other off.
Working each other off.
Working. How do you say it? I don't know.
So Josh, I think you should ask a question to Freiberg.
You want me to ask him?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, the thing is, if I ask a question, it's not going to be CS related. It's going to be.
Ask him anything.
Okay. Copenhagen Games 2012.
Oh.
Yeah.
We go out. Me, you, Flaren, Monty, and Hellblinde.
Have you seen that YouTube clip? That's on. I think
It's
it's
deleted now.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, Robin told us he just removed it.
Okay.
You went missing for a part of the night.
Okay.
What happened?
Was
Because I never asked you.
Was that when we were at that like club with had
Yeah, that we went in at like 2 in the morning, and then like
we left at, like,
they just
7.
like started pouring drinks in our mouths.
Yeah.
And then
and
we left at 7 in the morning, and then we saw you in a convenience store, and you were with someone, but we had no idea what was happening with the story.
This was a while.
This is 5 years ago. So if you don't remember, it's okay.
I mean, I don't really remember. I think it was like.
And they were pouring. The bartenders were pouring drinks right down our throats all night. So I don't blame you if you forget.
No, I think I just met with some girl.
Went for a walk.
I don't know. Went outside. I was tanked.
That's almost like a Thorian question.
I mean, yeah.
So 4 years ago, when that 1-on-3 in this tournament and the semi-finals, when you were standing here, it's like.
Yeah, I always find that so impressive.
No, sorry to put you on the spot
that
with
was the best. I mean, honestly, that was the best club I've ever been to.
That was really fun.
I think we paid like.
It was like $10
$10
or something.
entrance, and then we just like, okay, we wanted like a couple of shots, and they were just like, okay, just let's turn your head. And we were like, excuse me. They were just putting a bottle and giving us like a towel or some shit.
Yeah, they put a towel.
Then they were just like pouring.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Does it like at that point when you're pouring like vodka straight in down your throat? Does a towel like really?
I don't think it was. I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't vodka. It wasn't like 40 or 35%. It was like 20%.
You mean like
probably.
that sour stuff, like
yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah,
so like they were just pouring because it was like. It wasn't like a shot that they poured. It's just they just keep going, right?
Yeah.
So it was probably something that was a lot later, like 15, 20%.
That's what you think.
Well,
it's
funny,
don't know, dude. Whenever I went out in Ukraine with like Star Series and stuff, it feels as though like you'd always have these ridiculous nights, especially if White Ra's involved. But if it's almost like there's this like unspoken rendezvous at the end of the night where if you've like lost someone, whatever it is, it's like. Mr. Cat's right, Mr. Cat.
Yeah.
And so like that's where you find people like hours later, like strolling into Mr. Cat, like limping at 7 a.m. or something. So
we've been to Ukraine too many times.
Yeah.
I mean, going to Mr. Cat every time, 24/7. It's like right next by the event.
Yeah.
Okay food.
Okay.
No, it's always Mr. Cat.
It's edible.
There you
Edible,
go.
yeah.
That's the inside info. That's when if you're ever wrecked in Ukraine.
No food poisoning risks.
No food
perhaps.
poisoning risks.
I don't think I know anybody who got any food poisoning there. So.
Well, with all of that said, something that doesn't give you food poisoning as well is Boomio. Now, this is
hope not.
If you want to practice and not get food poisoning, and you want good poops, Boomio is the place to go. They do this fantastic stuff called Jewels. Have you done anything for that platform? I've seen some people on it, like
Nope.
Shocks has done some stuff. Fallen's done some stuff. It's worth checking out. But the Jewels, we had Tarek and Swag doing battle. And it is just basically fights that you're likely to see, likely to encounter in your games, your competitive matches. And you can see time becomes a play and just jump straight in.
That was a duel that's
nice
happening a lot of games.
What, party to toilets with an orcs? Yeah, you never see that fight?
Like shooting 5-6 bullets.
Yeah. 1v1s. I mean, it's just super quick. So as soon as you die, you come straight back and have another like Tetris to CT. It's dinked immediately. But this was Tarek and Brax doing battle. We get to see Brax in play as well.
Brax is beasting. Actually, the
Has he been beasting
Brax Lecro one, it's best of 500, and that went 250-250. They drew.
Are you
I thought it
serious?
was 251-249.
Oh, are you sure? Because I heard 250-250.
I heard 251-249.
To who?
For Brax.
Oh, Letco and Brax. That's a fun one.
And it's $1 per kill.
Is it?
Yeah. So they actually get some monies.
I thought they split it.
I heard it's $1.
I heard they split it.
Well, I mean, if you get
like we're getting misinformation here. We're getting alternative facts. So.
We'll have to get.
We'll clarify.
Yeah.
Figure it out, Alex. You got this.
Me?
You are the authority.
I have zero authority in this house.
You got this. You have this smile. I
can't smile properly. By the way,
you could be an amazing
What's wrong with that?
door-to-door salesman.
So I've been told I can't smile properly because I can't. Give me a smile, Dan. Smile to the camera.
Sausages.
Well, that's a word, mate.
That makes people smile.
No, but I want to see you smile.
Funny word.
So his smile. You see how Dan smiles to the camera, right? You see how it goes both ways equally? That's like how a normal person smiles. My smile just goes one way on like side. Like.
Oh, you do like a shark smile.
Oh.
Like, ready? Watch me try and do a normal one.
Have you seen Terminator
Can't
2?
do it. Terminator what?
Terminator 2.
No.
With Arnie? Oh, well, okay.
Well, I mean, I've probably seen it, but I mean, oh,
He
hang on,
does
I know
a
what you
smile.
mean.
He does
when he's
a
like
smile.
trying to be a human, he kind of goes.
Yeah. Something like that.
That's me trying to smile
That was
properly.
awful, but yeah, something like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Really? So
I can't. Yeah, my smile is okay, but
you
it's
considered,
plastic surgery.
I heard you go to Serbia, get a good deal.
Yeah. That's why I only have one dimple. Look, this it looks like someone stabbed me in the face. It's just because I smile on one side.
Oh.
How's your smile? You've always got a charming smile. Look at, there it is. Look. That's it. That's how you know he's in a good mood.
Yeah.
Oh, I want a water. Do you mind if I just go grab
Yeah, here. Oh, did you want to get up and get out of here?
No, it's
'Cause
alright. You
here,
guys
I
are
got
hooking me
some
up.
extras,
I'll take
yeah.
some. Cheers, bro.
We got more.
I'll pop them on my knees.
One more?
These are nice brandless waters.
No?
Brandless waters.
You need
sure.
a trio.
You're having fun there.
By the way, this is. I mean, come on. This is not really eco-friendly. Look at the level
It's
of
not.
plastic
Really
used
not.
here. Come on.
It is eco-friendly in one way because people are actually finishing their drinks. You know, like at every esports event ever, how many half-drunk water bottles do you find? Because people just get lost.
Yeah.
Do you reckon I can stack them on my knee?
Juggle. I juggle now.
This is an environmentalist nightmare, though. I'm telling you that much.
Come on.
Oh, well, that's
Oh, God.
It's fine. Would you like a drink?
Sure.
Sure.
I really wanted to see that, but you denied me.
What do you want?
The
Juggle?
juggle,
Can't
the
juggle, dude.
Zdrovia.
Zazorovia. Prost.
Chaim.
So, what do you say in
Skål.
Sweden? Skål.
Skål.
Yes.
Skål.
Skål. And apparently, in Germany, if you don't lock eyes with the person you're cheersing with, you get 7 years bad sex. 7 years.
Shit.
That's a pretty long time.
I know,
isn't
it seems
You
like
got
quite
how many years
extreme.
left?
Yeah. No, that's nothing to do with the cheersing, though. That's just personal progress.
And transition.
Can transition
Boom.
into the I'm actually really excited to see this one. I think Robin ended the stream by saying, or ended his part of the stream by saying this is going to be the best game of the day.
Yeah.
I can see why. I can understand why. I mean, this is where you got that Sao Paulo rematch. I mean, that was a big one, seeing the SK lose on home soil to the Cloud9 boys. But that was also, it felt like people who use it as a bit of a kind of that was an anomaly. You know, that's never going to happen again. That was just because Automatic, Stewie, and Skadoodle were all hitting everything they tried to hit. I mean, Automatic had like the best performance of his career in Sao Paulo. So that was kind of the excuse.
He played really well.
But
there.
I think SK was better in Brazil than what they are
now?
right now, or like their current form.
Yeah, I mean, they've been having some serious issues.
I think this might be a 3-mapper actually.
Did we see the veto? I know it was Inferno first.
Well, they're on Inferno, so...
I think
There it
Inferno
is.
Train Mirage.
What do you make of that, Adam?
I mean, we haven't practiced against them. We haven't been that much in the US lately.
That's true, yeah.
Train's
But,
gotta be SK's pick, right?
Should be, right? Yeah. Yeah, they love Train. I think...
I can see why you'd say a 3-mapper, though, because Inferno...
I think Inferno's going to go to Cloud9.
Yeah, I can see... and Train used to be SK's like playground. They got like 16-1ing MVP on this map.
Yeah.
They had like 18 win streak on Train offline. Like, they were just destroying
But
everyone.
Cloud9 are really good on Train as well.
They are?
Yeah,
Okay.
I hate playing Ivy against them. They're like
Why? What do they do?
They're one of the most annoying teams to play Ivy against because they're like always going like one guy just doing like the smoke backline and the Molotov the front line, just taking away the peak alley, and they're just like leaving one or two more guys who does it like all the time. So you're always like out of nades, so you never know
God.
when they're coming at like which smoke and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Like sure, SK, they have been one of the best teams on Train, so I'm probably gonna give it to SK, but Train might be a close one as well.
And that's where Cloud9 could get that surprise 2-0. People are expecting this one to go nice and close. I mean, Dan, are you in the 3-map kind of camp? You're not, are you? Look at
I'm
that.
in a 3-map camp.
You're
I
in
don't know
the
about this
3-map
guy,
camp.
though.
I think it will probably go 3.
I don't see a world where this is won very quickly by either of these squads. Well, I said that in the previous game against IP Godsend, and what do I know?
I feel like SK will win
You destroyed
Inferno, Cloud9 with a good start can win Train, and Mirage would probably pick SK, but...
And we're off! Inferno, pistols at dawn.
No kit on SK.
Ooh. They're just going to try and take some fights. We've seen Automatic use his smoke earlier. I didn't see where it went, though, unfortunately. Where's he invested that smoke grenade? There it is, top mid. Okay, gives him some room to maneuver.
Still has one flash.
Yeah, it's gonna come out back.
Yeah, I think
False
they're gonna go like 3 house with a flash.
Let's have a little look. They are all starting to gather. Is that a T on B? He's in construction?
No, that's a bug.
That's a
That's
a bug.
Yeah.
Cool. That was really confusing me. I was like, how has this happened?
Cisco.
So for Balk with 1 flash. Let's go.
Oh, he evaded the flash as well in the graveyard. Swag, though, does come out with a rather swaggy maneuver. Jumps straight out, and that's going to be a frag. And now you can see Stewie is expecting someone to be coming, but fallen too quick on the trigger with the USP. Now, bomb down. These are the afterplants that Freiburg's been having trouble with. And let's have a little look now to see how that's handled by Cloud9. Cold on the hunt. Fallen as well. Knows where one are. They're just getting as much information as they possibly can. Starting to pincer in.
They have good positions on Cloud9. They should win this.
First, they should win this, but Cold Zera's causing problems. All on automatic. He's in the corner. And, I mean, what do you make of that one?
I think they had a good crossfire from Pit and inside, but I think they didn't kind of use it. We're pushing long at the same time.
Well, Cloud9 had 2 people in the site, and they weren't really playing off one another. One was hiding in the close corner, and the other was hiding in the dark corner. And neither of them were really doing anything to assist one another. And the pick, it feels like they were all doing like 1 versus 1s, and no one was actually fighting together as a team.
Yeah, for example, if this guy backside we're holding long, the guy that was like here in this corner could play with off the guy in big pit and holding the same angle. The CTs can't win, like especially from quad. They can't win that round.
I think playing maybe even 2 in the pit, 1 on the site would have been a better situation for them to be in. But oh well, they lost that round, and they don't buy. I mean, Braxbot armor here, but no one else did. So they're probably gonna buy next round.
Yeah, I'd prefer, like, what we used to do, or have been starting to do, is drop 1 AK and 1 guy by full Kevlar, just to get a lot of kills. ST.
To take the SMGs away?
Yeah.
Just the 2 people investment and the other 3 save?
Yeah, just 1 guy by Kevlar, 1 guy by AK. Okay, he's getting the 1Ds here now, though. That's good.
That's
1 kill, 1 tag. Yeah, it's really good.
That was the rifle as well.
Yeah, they got an M4.
M4 down.
And a lot of map control.
Long range UFB from Taco. And Stewie's used the M4. Cloud9, they've done exactly what they needed and more. Now a 2v2. Small investment. And when individuals show up, suddenly a round comes rather beautiful. The bomb down, 3 kills, 3 weapons away from the SK side. And this is just the second round. No right to win this at all. He does have a Molotov. This could just be a question of trying to keep the SK boys away. Cole does have a kit, though.
They need 1 kill without, like, both picking him.
Yeah. And that's what he wanted. He gets it.
He might win this.
Molotov, he knows he's got to get it out, but he's going to get pushed. He's going to get pressured, and Cold will... Oh, if only that was just a little closer to that site.
Yeah.
He didn't want to peek out, right? He was in this weird place.
Yeah.
Like, I need to molly, but...
That was a sick round from Cloud9, though. Like, the opening pick, grabbing 1 M4, and just... They played it perfectly, pushing through Arch and 1 apps, like, keeping them busy. The CTs were just 2 guys there. Had to hold, like, 3 long... Arch, Quad, and apps, so... Super well played.
Oh, and this is always a very interesting debate. That was the kill, and that was when they just all started to wrap around this Molotov, though. I wonder if we get to see it again.
That was still a really good round for Cloud9, though. And, I would even argue at the end of the round there, Jordan probably shouldn't have taken out the Molotov that early until like he knows, okay, this guy's on the bomb, he's tapped it to start defusing, now I'll do it. Until then, it's too dangerous to pull out a grenade. And I always stress, when you're in a 1 versus 1, or you're in any clutch situation, if it's close quarters, always keep your gun out, because the person might push you at any time, and you need to always be prepared.
I mean, Jordan has the kind of upper... I mean, now he was low, he had no armor, but he still kind of has the upper hand, because the CT needs to do the first move, but it's tapping the bomb or pushing him.
Yeah,
so,
those are the 2 moves.
He has to come to him in one way or another. Shroud picking up the SG. Wow. This is split opinions. We'll talk about it in a moment, because it looks like this round is starting to get a little bit dicey. Trying to cross back, and automatic does not punish. It's actually Phelps who causes some problems for C9 in middle. But I mean, have you looked at this at all? North America have been doing it a bit more. The SG, the Krieg.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing against Random Rambo on FPL.
Yeah.
And he uses it all the time.
What do you make of it?
I mean, the thing is, it is very good. Like, getting like the first couple of bullets are super straight. Like I think he's like shooting 2 or 3 bullets.
Straight down?
Yeah, and he has like long range. He wrecks people, honestly. The recoil, though, is too high. I don't know. If you were to learn it, maybe it's viable. I'm not sure though.
I think a lot of people use it because it's got 100% armor penetration and the first bullet accuracy, whereas the AK, like especially if it's something long range, where you're down to like 50% chance of actually hitting the shot, even if your crosshair's dead center of his face.
Yeah.
Whereas with the Krieg, you're actually going to hit it 100% of the time.
Even COD players have their iron sights or whatever you call it.
Battlegrounds.
K2 and 2. Yeah, Battlegrounds as well.
That's like the most frustrating thing, like on like Illitil's aimbots, when you're like in a good rhythm and flow, like tapping people with the AK, and then there's just that one bot.
Just for some reason,
doesn't die.
It's on his head.
It's right there.
The guy Apps is gonna kill Jordan, and they're gonna lose the round.
Oh no!
He misses it.
Nice.
Wow.
That's actually, as Cloud9 might be able to pick up a few rounds right here and just have a really strong half just on the back of that, because of the second round where they had the bomb plant from the pistol round. They didn't buy armor on the second round. They got 4 kills and another bomb plant, lost the round, and then they're just like set. This is really dangerous for SK. Like they might slip with the half right here.
Yeah, I think they're doing the correct choice by forcing no. Only 2 guys from Cloud9 survived, so Cloud9, they barely have any spare money after this round, so Inferno is one of those maps with a lot of close quarters. The UMP is super good on Inferno, but let's see what they're gonna do with it. They're playing 4 guys A right now.
Yeah, what do you make of a 4-1 split with a kind of with bad money? It's just a bit of a gamble, really, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if they would push B here, Cloud9, they could save 4 armors and like low buy weapons, and they could even keep them for next round, and the next round is winnable as well.
Makes sense.
So yeah, I don't really like playing just like standard positions when you have these kind of like low nades and bad weapons. I like it. I like what the SK are doing here, that they're gambling.
The way I look at it is, if C9 goes A and SK's not stacked there, they probably lose. But if SK stacks one of the sites, if C9 goes to the site that they stack, they have like a really good chance of winning the round. And if C9 avoids the site that SK stacked at, they're probably going to lose the round regardless, even if they have like 2 people there. So they have a chance going to the following round. They keep all their guns, keep all their armor. They're able to use that because next round, if they all die right here, they're on eco anyways.
Yeah.
Look at that brutal start as well. It doesn't get much better than that. You get a quick kill with your CZ, get a rifle in the hands of Phelps, and suddenly Cloud9 are starting to sweat.
Yeah, and now SK are doing it properly. They have one man advantage. They could start playing default like 3A, 2B, which they are. Oh, this is so smart by Cloud9. They're faking B to lane the guy up Arch. 2 guys pushing Arch right now.
Okay, let's see what happens. Stu does take their head off. Fuller, they're trying to retreat back onto the site, but there's just Rock and Hard Place. The Hard Place does take 2, and now Cold is going to be taking down Stewie as well. That's then all onto Swag. Lots of eyes on this boy, but he's not got time to make anything happen. That will be SK winning the round. And look at that. They started with UMPs and CZs, and they end with 4 AK-47s. They went on a retrieval mission as well.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, Inferno is one of those maps that's
just
super
works.
viable to buy, like low buy. Same with kind of Nuke, I guess, if you stack the sites.
I think C9 even made it like a pretty good judgment call there, going up Arch side off of B-Fig. I think the issue with what they did there is that they were a man down going to that strategy, and SK was already stacked at the start of the round with 4 people towards A. So when there was one rotation off of A from SK, they still had too many players over at A to start covering everything.
Yeah, if Cloud9 got the frag on the guy in Vault, what do you call it? Arch, CT spawn there.
CT, yeah.
Long way. They would probably have won the round. They were not. I think they were hesitating. There were like 2 guys still in mid. Swag was there with the bomb, so he didn't really know where to go. One guy pushed the CT and B as well. It was a good strat,
well,
as you said. They had 1 down.
If they had done it earlier in the round where they had more time to work with, for example, like if the B guy goes in and gets the kill, Brax can take the bomb towards B. Oh, well, this round is falling apart for SK.
How did he get that eagle kill, though?
Is that through a wall, through a smoke? Takes a head. Shroud, just Shroud things. Flashes his way through the smoke. That's aggressive from Fallen.
That's
He needed
SK.
to.
That's
SK.
SK, yeah. Just flashing through a smoke, pushing. Snacks and SK.
Snacks.
It used to be like it was seen as a Stewie 2K thing, but
Stu as well. I guess.
players do not like playing against SK for that. Now, where's this after plant gonna go?
So they should be trying to get 2 guys into pit right now.
It's like
but
pistol round, right?
Yeah. This after plant is pretty hard if they have 2 guys on site. If they have 2 guys in big pit, it's a lot easier ST.
Watch both angles, and the smoke's gonna make life just a little bit. Actually, easier
On
for
top
Shroud.
of that, Stewie's got a scout in the site. It's like you don't really you expect if he's going to be anywhere, it's going to be in the pit. He can hold that angle towards arch side, maybe even take some peek towards lane. But
I don't really agree on what SK are doing right now. Like
it's just
they
going
have
for the save.
Yeah, they should just go for a save.
Well, they are. They're just like kind of going for exits.
They're still gambling.
So you're saying like they should just pack up and run away immediately.
Yeah, because they could probably drop at least two UMPs, and they can have two AKs. But if one of them would die, they would have a really terrible buy next round, I think.
And you can see as well, just how much they needed both of those weapons.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna have a good buy now with two guys surviving, but it's still risky. They did do some economic damage to Cloud9, but it's still I think the risk is greater than the reward by staying in, trying to get those kills.
How do you think about Inferno, the new version versus the old version in terms of T-sided versus CT-sided? Like the old one, you would say most likely, you're expecting 12-3 CT halves, maybe even better because you can keep chain locking smokes down Banana and take control of it. Do you think this map is in the way more T-sided, more balanced, like 8-7 halves, or is it still CT?
Yeah, it's an 8-7 map. Yeah, it's balanced. It's an 8-7 map, I think. As you said before, in the old Inferno, you could just smoke down B. You could have like 5 smokes B if you wanted to, and keep just one guy there behind smokes.
So they fixed that with what? The skyboxes?
Yeah, so the skyboxes here, like on the right, above these buildings here, you can't throw smoke from A to B anymore.
And they also widened Banana up a bit, so it's easier for the terrorists to kind of move around a little bit more and not just take massive amounts of damage from grenades and from Molotovs. There was like an opening in the back of the site where CTs would be able to nade stack down to the bottom, and but most of it is a skybox, yes.
I guess longer rounds as well.
But the narrower choke points also means that it's harder for the CTs to just use one smoke grenade and then just block terrorist views altogether. Now, like, there's gaps in the smokes where you can boost over it, which is something that didn't exist in the previous version.
Yeah, I really like how Cloud9 is playing their standard right now. They're taking control B with 2 or 3 guys, then just taking mid control. Trying to take a lot of map control is very good on Inferno. And now they're doing the A hits from Arch and Ab.
And it's working well. Stewie, 2 quick kills on the way in. That's what the 2K stands for in this round, and now looks like SK are locked out by a smoke.
Let's see if they play 2 side. Okay, 1 game pit, at least.
They're all coming from the same direction. I think Cloud9 know it.
It's a lot easier to retake a CT. It feels like if the Ts are playing on site on this new Inferno.
Well,
but
it's easier
the position,
that,
I don't know who it was, down in pit right now, the headshot position is really strong.
Yeah,
Swag's
position.
Yeah.
And he's playing it properly as well.
Yeah, he's doing it perfectly.
with the crouching.
Yeah. I mean, the CTs have to kind of aim you. They only see your head.
So just don't be there for an extended period.
The CTs have to push. So if you play properly, as Swag did right now, you just pick up, shoot one, and stay down. Because the CTs, they're afraid to like just rush you because they have to stand and take the duel against you. But if you play properly, you can play the bomb timer there. It's super strong towards Arch.
So when the CTs are coming in, they either look at the pit and they're just fully focused on that, and then Swag might not even peek them. And then if they stop focusing on it and they start pushing in and clearing the bomb site, Swag can poke his head up and then shoot him in the side of the head.
So yeah, getting like as you said, just peeking up, getting one frag, and then just hide.
Because then it's just scared. You're just terrified.
Then the retake is almost impossible.
That's what it is. It's pressure, and a lot of players don't understand the importance of pressure. But just knowing that Swag is there, people are going to be scared to move in. They're going to move slower. They're going to waste utility, and more importantly, time. And when the bomb's ticking down, you don't have that time to waste. So a lot of players would just be, who's in Swag's position, they would just be like, I'm just going to keep fighting because it's a good position, you have a good angle, you have the advantage, you should win that duel. But if you lose it, it's not worth it.
It's actually Devil Walk, like years ago, he used to sum this up in a nice little sentence. He would say, the threat is stronger than the action, is what he would say.
Yeah,
and that's like a really big, that's a nice way to put it. So shout outs to Devil Walk. I don't know I haven't heard it from Devil Walk in a while.
I know he was trying out for Epsilon.
Was he?
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing right now though. They have one AK on SK. It's on Cold Sarah.
Have we seen a single B play from Cloud9?
There are only 2 guys here. If he gets,
oh my!
I would say if he get 2 kills, they could easily win this round because then they would push A probably.
C9 knows it's only one person here as well.
Yeah. Nice round over.
It was just like a kind of like a little mini scout. where they would just send Stewie in. If Stewie would make contact, he either gets the kills, and then that's cool. They take the site, and if he doesn't get the kills, Tim's there, protects the gun, and then they can call like, okay, it's a stack. Let's go to A, or it's not a stack. It's just one guy. Tim, get the trade.
Yeah.
Let's take B.
The dangerous thing about that is though if Cold Zero kills the first guy and even gets the second, then the last 3 guys they want to go A, but then SK have 4 guys on A stacked. So I mean, it is a risk. They have to do something. They need to get the information. I know a lot of teams would probably buy a Mac 10 in this position, just trying to get info in banana.
Yeah, you would use
jumping around corners.
And the other way that people would play it would be they would use that CT smoke to run across to yellow or pool or generator, whatever you guys. I don't know how you describe it.
Pool.
Yeah, pool.
Yeah, pool. So one person would run there because you have that headshot angle into the bomb site. Ooh.
He gets
so cheeky.
Yeah.
Oh, just as the time was running out, you can see you get was it Fur or Phelps?
Fur.
Fur just goes running in, sprinting in. For sure.
Yeah, 19 HP, 1 more bullet would have gotten him.
You watch Workaholics?
For sure. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Tight butthole.
Tight butthole.
5 AKs then, and
jokes.
every nade in the world.
I think
Cloud9.
SK want to take deep banana control right now. They're moving 3 guys here.
And Molly's going to slow him down.
Oh, they're just smoking car with 3 guys here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you are regarded as king of that particular area. Has it been more favorable, or do you like it less now?
I like it less now. I think one thing that was good as T before was that you had these pillars, and I kind of like learned how the nades were bouncing. So I was pretty good on like dodging the nades, which CT always they double naded B like every round. I like this though from SK. They've been like Cloud9 standard has been to take B control and then go A. But Cloud9 are pushing A, which is the correct move.
They need to hit this balcony player, and automatic provides. Beautiful from him. Fallen is the last port of call, and he's going to fall as well. So now just 2. Swag holding that high ground, going to be applying pressure from anyone that does choose to aggress through that smoke, but not going to happen.
Cloud9 is calling really well right now. I really like how the decisions that they're doing right now. As a team.
When they come up here, okay, they have really good post-plant positions right near Cloud9, so they're most likely going to take this round, and SK's probably got no chance. But when Cloud9's coming up port side, when they're attacking the bomb site, it looks like all of them have designated roles. So this person's at this angle, watching this position, and this other person has to trust him fully because he's going to be at a different spot, watching a completely different angle, and they trust each other to get the kills. Without like saying too much about your team, like does NIP have some similar style where like you have a specific role and you're gonna do everything the same time?
Well, like check.
Each time?
This is what you're checking.
Yeah, it's like you'll move up on the left wall and you'll be looking towards pit, and then Force will be going up the right wall watching site every time, or is it kind of like on the fly, on the cusp?
Yeah, it's more on the fly. Yeah, triple molly here, or I think one was from the T's and double molly for the CT. But I mean, yeah, we don't really have designated. Usually, you get the duels when you come short. We have like set strats instead, like where we flash specific angles, so we don't have to look these angles, because if they are peeking from these, they should be flashed.
Right.
Okay.
So we can focus on more other positions. Okay.
But even with the flashes though, do you have like set people doing the same flashes, or is it just like, okay, I'll do the set flashes, you do the pit flashes?
Yeah, we have like designated flashers. I'm usually the guy running in first with exist and forced.
Okay.
So we are like core kind of. We have Draken backing us up with the op, and Get Right's on kind of that was off the map or wherever he is. I never know where Get Right is.
He's doing his own thing.
Okay, Fur.
That's information.
Yeah. Oh, he knows like at least 2 guys are here.
Oh, the timing could have been perfect. No automatic, just a little too smart for his games. Cold is so low, and
this
on the other
was
side.
a chaotic round. We had like one guy, T, running up with an AK top B.
I think it's Stewie. Yeah, Stewie just ran
and
up by
Fur
himself.
was down like second mid apps, just walking up, opening the door. I don't even know what's happening.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
well,
it's
you
chaos.
did say Fur does rush a lot.
Yeah, he does. I mean, I mean, he's always kind of especially with SMGs. He's like super aggressive, trying to get for like early peaks.
MP9, right? That
yeah,
seems to be his weapon of choice.
I really like it though, because CT could get a lot static where you just hold the same angle, and you can kind of get like we call it like a cold position where you just been sitting and holding one angle for like 45 seconds. If you play against like Navi, like old Navi with Zeus.
Yeah.
They just gave everyone like cold positions, as we call it.
So you kind of just get like...
Yeah, so you just want to shoot something, you know, where you're sitting there waiting for them. SK, they are aggressive though, both ST and CT. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. They had one guy with him, but...
Drive by.
Yeah.
He even stopped moving. He's just like, I'm just going to strafe across the screen. I don't care.
And then we can see the double AWPs come out, and this is where, you know, it does seem to split opinion. SK said they really like the double AWP on Inferno. I know Yanko's strong opinions isn't a fan of it on Inferno. Feels like, you know, it makes those retakes very difficult. Feels like you can be locked out quite quickly. What do you make of double AWP, CT?
I think it's good the first round. Now, like, if SK wins this round and T's know that they have double AWP, I would want the CT to change an AWP for an AK for the next round. Because if, for example, I mean, doing a set strat or something like that next round as T, when you know they have double AWP with smoke and a lot of nades, then the CT, the AWP become useless.
Yeah, the CTs have limited options, but I think some teams can pull it off because, oh my goodness. Because, like, what are you going to do with the AWP? You're going to go, like, probably aggressive B for a peak, maybe aggressive middle, maybe you send a guy into apartments instead of doing the B or middle thing. But it's kind of limited and dangerous, but I think you could still get really random with ops in this game because, I don't know, you could just like go for a quick peek around a corner, and there's so many different small angles that you can still abuse in this map.
Yeah. As I said, I mean, I think it's good one round. If we were facing like, okay, now we got owned by G2 at Starladder by playing double AWP. Okay, so it's a one-on-one now.
Yeah, we'll give him
He knows. Oh, I like this play.
Waiting for Sataka to start.
Timing.
Oh!
The best thing is that, you know, it was Launders, I think, that's...
Brax, dude.
That as Launders actually, they made a video about praising Brax's crosshair placement. And you can see that, like, obviously, like, when he swings to the angle, he didn't even have to adjust his crosshair. Obviously, like, every CS player knows, like, if they're, like, 90 degrees this way, the next angle is 90 degrees that way. He's not looking at the corner. He's looking exactly still at the perfect spot. It's really, really amazing when you see, like, perfect crosshair placement.
Yeah, Cloud9 had a 3-on-5, and they managed to win it, which is... even maybe a 2-on-5. I don't know if they killed someone before the guy died in quad.
Well, Swag getting 4 kills makes life a lot easier for you.
For sure. SK did have a buy in them though. They have a mag 7. I guess it's aggressive in apps. I think they're playing 2 guys up apps here now.
So they got 2 early picks. Phelps got 2 early picks in the double AWP setup, and it gets ripped away from them, and that's going to be really making life a little bit more difficult for them. They do have nades. They have that buy and
patience, dude.
Oh.
You have a mag 7.
Got a bit of an itchy trigger finger.
Yeah.
You seem frustrated seeing aggressive mag 7 play.
Well, that was
I mean, that position he has there, it's probably one of the best mag 7 positions in the game. And even if you strafe down and see the guy between apps, you probably won't one-shot him with the mag 7. I mean, I don't know.
It looks like he was going for an info play. Like, I don't see anything apartments yet. There's nothing coming here. I'm thinking maybe it's a B play. If I push this, I get the info, we can stack towards B. I think that's what was going through his mind when he decided, you know what, I'm going to push.
You want to come sit down, Exist? No? You want to come sit down? Yeah.
They got the grub, man. They got the food.
Yeah. They're hungry.
Your teammates are just going to eat food in front of us, Adam.
Yeah.
Tell them off. Shout with them.
Good, dude.
It smells like Chinese. I think it's Chinese.
Okay, Cloud9, 5-on-4.
Let's go.
Okay. One guy in
Here they go again.
Oh, wow.
They've been caught off, and they are low. It looks like it's going to be Swag to try and get the bomb down, but that's a touchdown. 2 versus 1. Cold is late, and he only has the SMG. This does make life increasingly difficult. However, that's a player in library. If he does have that close fight, should he win it? I mean, AWP versus SMG should only go one way. Automatic knows it, and he will benefit. Close, but no cigar. 27 points of health left, and that's number 8 for the North Americans.
Yeah, I really like how Cloud9 are playing Inferno right now. Just having the man advantage, having one guy fake B, you probably know if you're getting an entry on Inferno, if you do something towards B, they will play 2-2. Like 2 guys in A, 2 guys in B. And he pushed in B. I don't know. I don't really see where he died, but at least I think he got information that they were playing 2B. Then you have like 3 guys pushing quad and 1 arch. You have like 4 guys, 4 on 2 then, which is always on the upper hand of T.
Beautiful.
On the old version of Inferno, did you used to play with the bells at the beginning of the rounds, or there are other teams that used to shoot the bells, which would mask the noise of people rushing up like middle? Did you ever do that? There was a bell that was
at arch
at top mid,
yeah.
And people would start spamming that, and it would mask the noise of footsteps, so people would be able to just rush around. But here, you can't play with the jingles.
It's true.
Yeah.
I like that they gave them a little like
Bring back old Inferno, huh?
Yeah.
No, I don't mean.
Which do you prefer, old or new Inferno?
I think they could have kept the old Inferno by just like adjusting the skybox and stuff like that. This new Inferno is pretty good though. Like, I don't know what actually could be done on it.
I could name a few things.
Please start the discussion.
Okay, so one of the things that I really don't like is just so the intuitiveness of the boxes in the A bomb site, for example. They're made of wood. You expect you should be able to spam through them, but you can't. That's a bit off-putting. Other things are anything that's like it looks like you should be able to shoot through it, but then it clips on something. I think all that should be removed from the game. We had it on the old Inferno everywhere with trucks. Here, not so much, but here it just feels like there's random boost spots everywhere.
Yeah.
Like there's
this concrete thing right here.
Yeah,
I really dislike.
Like that thing, and then there's like bicycles, and then there's like random wooden planks.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you. Like, for example, what do you call it? Like the box inside A, where you could like people are usually standing up there. It's like directly from quad, like the first box.
Very tight kitty corner. Yeah.
That, for example, that position is super strong because you have to like, if you want to clear it, you have to go like super far.
Yeah, it's a full commit.
Yeah. So maybe like getting some more spammable things. Apps is super spammable though. If you're spamming ST from second mid to apps in the beginning of the round.
Oh,
nice.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, 3-on-2 ensues. The bomb is going to be planted. So I mean, this is.
They're not finding the bomb though. It's up apps.
Classic. But I think with the UMP, so we can't really expect that much. There's a
no
smoke
kit on them. I don't know if there's any drop though. He's getting in super deep here now. This is.
I feel like we have seen. I could not tell you. I don't know if I could count how many rounds we've seen SK trying to retake that A site with UMPs. Like they have rarely had rifles in that situation. It's kind of crazy.
Well, they'll get rifles here.
It's been but hasn't. How long has it been since we've seen like a full 3 M4s trying to retake the site? I think I've seen one instance of that. Everything else has been cold clutching onto a UMP trying to find his way back in.
This is accurate, yeah.
Yeah, it's been having some trouble. Oh, that was quick. Finishing what Fallen started. So it's 9-3. Double orbs are back.
2 ops again from SK. And the last time they did this, they ended up losing the round.
Well,
yeah, it was like Swag winning a 1 versus 2 at the end of it.
Yeah.
G2 seem really adamant on this as well, like just double AWPing. And I've seen it lose them games. Like they're doing fine, they're actually winning, everything's going great.
They do have Kenny and Shocks though.
Yeah, I mean, we played against them and they owned us back in Starladder, as I said before. The thing is that we haven't really practiced against it. I think that was the first time we actually played against a double up on the new Inferno. So we were like, kind of like, okay, what do we do?
So, but I guess the argument would be it's a gimmick. So you use it when you need to win a round, but you don't rely on it to win the game.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I like. We haven't really played double up, but I wouldn't mind having like an up in mid. For example, if one guy goes up car or like here peeking down banana getting an op kill, you probably want to expect an opper being like mid. Then he could get an easy frag as well, and you can have a 5-on-3. So I mean, yeah, as I said before, I like it like 1 round, maybe not more though.
Yeah. Have you put some thought into it since that Starladder loss about what you would have done to counter it?
Look, yeah, exactly.
Well, that's exactly what we're
that's
talking
nice. That's perfect. I love that.
Just as we're talking about it, you get a 5v3. Well,
yeah.
There you are. That's the Badger.
Well, Brax is dead this time. Oh no, Brax is still alive, so C9 could still win this round.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. It was the same situation before.
Yep.
That's a second smoke shroud set to sit through.
Oh,
and a tag.
Cremated as well.
They're playing off each other real good, Cloud9 though. Doing those peaks. Molotoving and 2 guys picking. Okay, well played by SK there in the end. But I mean, I like the small plays that Cloud9 are doing. They seem to have really good communication, like Okay, I'm mauling
Coming from
double
quad,
peek.
they seem really good. That first entry, usually, I mean, that's the thing. The only round they've been really shut down, hardcore there, maybe. I think.
Yeah, they've been having a great success in quad before.
Yeah, C9 is getting a lot of the entries there.
Jesus.
I think what SK is doing is they're playing the good positions, like in the back of the pit there, but they're peeking into C9. Would it be better, maybe perhaps if SK decided sit in pit but let them come all the way up, and then we'll do a crossfire?
Yeah, it might be. I mean, I think they tried a lot of things though. SK this game, they've been having problems with the quad, so. Okay,
That
so
ain't broke.
now they only have one up. I'm guessing that Cloud9 don't know if they have the double up still or not. So I think Cloud9 will probably do a set strat right now because they think they're facing a double up. So I think we're gonna see like smoke
I
coils,
see.
smoke CT, just a simple B execute, maybe a Molotov 3 boxes or something. Oh, they're just facing though. Oh.
Oh wow.
Repeak.
Okay,
Give it to him.
they're not smoking. They're just the smoke, and they're pushing in.
He's actually flashed his
I think it's a
teammate
team
there.
flash. Yeah,
Fallen.
that is.
Wow.
Back turn, just pushing through this. Oh, catch is automatic as well. Okay, Shroud, that's not a fun situation to be in. You spray.
Like, okay, so they could have just flashed, like, because they know they are facing at least one up, right? Why don't you flash like the first angle in B?
Just
Just
that
smoke,
initial
okay,
peek.
and they also didn't smoke spawn like until like 2 guys died. So if C9, I don't know if they even know the smokes. They should know the smokes. Smoke CT, smoke coils, flashbang the first angle in B, push onto sites. They had like two Tech 9s. Just have them run up site. Have 2 AKs just running in pool, aiming, supporting them. They probably would have won this round. Fallen got 1 easy pick in B there.
What about the old Fnatic strat where you smoke off the site and push spawn and get the opper? Kill that opper.
It's if you know he's there, yeah, sure, why not?
Have you tried replicating that strat in this newer version of Inferno?
Or pushing through the smoke CT.
Just even smoking off the site in general,
Okay.
and then pushing through CT.
Yeah. I think it's still as strong.
It's less
People
strong?
don't. Yeah, it's still people don't expect it.
Oh, it's still as
if,
strong,
if,
okay.
if CTs are playing with 2 rifles, you tend to play 2 guys sides.
Right.
Yeah, they're not doing it right now though. Okay, I like this from Cloud9.
Straight back to B with Tech 9s,
Yeah, he's
however.
rushing again.
Oh, nice.
Typical Fallen there.
I mean, yeah, I like what Cloud9 are doing. They should just have maybe like a more set B execute with more proper nades. Then I think it could have worked even better.
Or just like a couple of Molotovs, a couple of
Yeah,
flashbangs.
smoke CT, flash, and just rush up site. I think the most important thing when you play, when you go B on a set strat, is pushing up fast B. You need to be on the site. You can't stand down and pull, because CTs will just come and flash and flash and flash, and the backup from A will come and flash more if they're not up site. So I think it's super important for especially the first 2 guys. Just push up first oranges or whatever, first boxes, and
So
on site and getting the info.
As an entry fragger, you're going in first. You have your teammates flashing for you. What's the most ideal spot for them to flash, in your opinion?
I like the first. Okay, so the first flash should be pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I like to run up site, so I like one more flash, like just straight over site. Then just keep on flashing over the spawn roof.
Yes. Okay.
On the right, then I can run and I can aim with the flashes. I don't have to dodge them.
Does it blind the people in spawn, or is it on the roof?
It's on the roof above spawn. It probably won't
So it
blind.
gets like new
yeah,
box
it
and
probably,
dark.
Yeah, it won't blind the guy in spawn, but you should have one guy just watching the smoke. Because 2 rounds in a row, SK were playing one guy spawn, and he just rushed through. One guy, the first round was fallen with an op, just rushing through and getting no scope.
Actually, what happened there though was that one of the C9 guys was pushing spawn to kill Fallen, but then they passed each other in the smoke, and then Fallen got that kill. That's why no one was watching the smoke.
Yeah, but I mean, as I said, just flashing above the CT roof, I'm able to run into like the site, and if the CTs want to face towards pool, they will be blinded by the flashes.
Yeah.
So those flashes are super good when you play ST.
So those were the same flashes that we used in the older version of Inferno. I was just wondering if it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same flashes.
Because the roof in this map is a lot higher too, though, right?
Yeah, but they still work. You still get blinded by them. You just have to throw them a bit higher up, like on the roof. But they will still be blinded for like a second or a second and a half.
It's enough for you to get the shot off.
It's the window of opportunity to get the kill. You just need to capitalize on that window.
Yeah. Good setup by Cloud9 here.
Does Fern know, or is he just...
I think this is guessing. Guess.
I think he's just guessing.
Oh.
Definitely a guess.
No.
Oh, nothing.
If he had a silence USP.
I mean, okay, I'll give it to Fallen though. To Nothing. it's super hard. Like killing people from
in
behind.
the back.
Yeah, in the back in CS.
If he had a silenced USP, does he get 2?
Maybe. I don't know.
You mean just with that slight delay? Oh, Stewie.
Winnable.
Absolutely winnable. And shots are raining down towards him, and he's waiting for his teammate, who is an absolute mile away. Shroud has got his running shoes on, sprinting now up Banana.
Okay, if T's are playing this properly, they should have one guy facing from CT, the first contact here. Okay, he got him though.
And then the triple peek at the end there.
Yeah, so
that's just so BM.
So BM.
Yeah.
The only thing they could do that's more BM is just teabag him afterwards, altogether.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at this again, because
Yeah.
this is not easy to hit.
No. He gets the first one though.
I mean, to his defense, yeah.
It looked like it was close enough for on him.
I mean, now he got 1. He could have gotten 4.
Like, realistically, that could have just been RNG.
Yeah.
All there.
Yeah, for sure. This is one of the hardest rounds, I think, in CS right now.
The second round, you mean?
Yeah, the second round, like on Inferno. Because I think Inferno is one of those maps where you actually full buy as CT. Because it's viable to play with C-set armor, 5-7 armor, a couple of smokes.
There's enough close quarter choke points that you can abuse,
Yeah.
Because Josh, you had quite the strong opinion that it's not what you should be doing in most maps, but this is the exception to the rule.
I said if you have a plan.
Yeah.
If you have a plan, like you don't want to just go and do a default. And right there, C9 was playing 4 towards A anyways, and they still are. So basically, SK goes B, cool, you win the round, we'll save our guns. If you come A, we have a chance. We have a fighting chance at actually winning this. So C9 right here is doing something completely different than what I said, Optic was doing yesterday, which is let's just buy and just play our default spots.
And looks like they're about to be jumping into the jaws. Nothing takes the head off Fur, and it looked like Shroud was going to try and get hungry and go for another.
Nothing. He has the bomb though.
Another fight given to him.
Tackle on 6 HP.
He could be jumping into Automatic's crosshair as well.
Yeah, he knows the bomb is quad. He didn't take it. He was super close on taking it to T there.
So the low HP player is in pit. He's making plenty of noise, and Automatic well and truly aware. The bomb's still on A site. Automatic does have Kevlar. Something against those UMPs.
Oh, so unlucky.
SK are playing it smart though. They have one guy on 6 HP. He should be taking the information, making the other 2 being able to win the round by the information he gives them. So well played by SK in the end. As I said, they lost 2 guys and one guy had low HP. It's a super hard round as T winning. Nothing hitting 2 one-shots there, I think.
Look at that vigilance. He's just like, I'm not running. I'll take that fight.
Do you think once Nothing gets that first pick there, Shroud shouldn't peek and Nothing should just like kind of fall back?
I mean, it's,
because they want SK to come into the stack, right?
Yeah.
There's 4 people
there. Yeah. They were second A, so I agree. They should probably have just fell back, but then they don't know if they're like.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Like if they peek and die, then maybe SK thinks that like they drop their defenses. Oh, we just got kills. Let's take this. It should be clear. Oh, there's like 3 more people here. We're dead.
Yeah. I mean, it's also like he gets shot from quad. Then the CT or the T might not know. Like the guy that's holding Arch might just be like, okay, I'm gonna pick quad instead.
My lord.
Round 2.
Here we go.
Ooh, that's a lot of money with the Mac 10.
Yeah, some freebies. He's even going to get himself a UMP.
The smoke is in the way. This is a bug.
This is a real bug?
Yeah, so if there's a nade on the weapon and you try to pick it up with like the use key, you'll see like the smoke name. Like
he dinked it through the smoke. This was nothing. This was 5 USPs. And it's not necessarily...
They won't win though.
You don't know that. Nothing is going to just go down and K-Cold's there and save the day. But 11 HP.
Wow.
I mean, it's a super duper expensive run from SK. They have, let's see.
Lots of money.
Yeah. They will be able to buy it, but if they lose this round, they'll have a decent buy next. They will be able to buy, but it's still like... It's super well played.
We can see this bug again, so let's have a look.
Okay, let's see if they... Okay, no. Yeah, but I've felt that, or I've been noticing it a lot of times too. If there's a smoke, you used to see the name of the weapon when you're picking it up. Yeah. But then you see the smoke, and you can't pick up nades with E, or like use. You have to walk
I get it.
So, yeah.
Swag's waiting for a flash.
Yeah, they're one up on Swag. He's picking mid. I think they smoked car and B, right? Or we still say car. There was a car, yeah.
I mean, you're not going to call it barrels with cardboard.
Cardboard.
Oh, good revenge frag by Fallen.
Super aggressive. That's what we like to see from Fallen. He's always been this jammy AWPer, taking a bit more of a passive role since the addition of Phelps. And there he is now, trying to pressure Banana.
Yeah, so CTs, they have like information. Ts, they don't have any idea on Banana since they smoked car. So by having a 4-3 now, they're playing 3A, which is a bit of a gamble. If the guy dies on B right now, if they would go B and kill the guy on B, it's a 3-3 and they have the B bomb site. They probably lose the round. Right now, I would like the guy in here, Automatic, to fall back B. If they know that Automatic is playing B, which they might know, they should go back B right now.
Try to solve this mystery, but instead it does seem like it's starting to unravel for Cloud9, despite having the stack Freiburg has identified. Trout again goes down. Wow, this has gone from bad to worse for Cloud9. SK were jumping straight into their defense. I mean, they had everything they wanted, but Taco too good. 3 frags from the entry fragger of the Brazilian side, and that's going to be double digits now for SK. Money is tight.
This game's almost making this map look like it's T-sided.
Yeah.
That's a quick banana smoke.
Yes, sir.
Is that, what's the quickest banana smoke that you can do now without the skyboxes? That's it?
Yeah, I think that one is one of the fastest. If you want to smoke car, that one is the fastest.
Right.
I think it might be some other smoke, but I think a lot of pro teams are using the one that nothing's through right there.
Everything else is just blocked off.
Yeah. Cloud9 back on eco. They have some pistols though.
Bit of Kevlar. Is that just if you can afford it, treat yourself to some Kevlar. Try and do a bit more.
Yeah, I mean, on some maps it's good to spend like saving money. It's always fun buying pistols though. I really like buying pistols, but it's not always worth it.
What's your favorite pistol in the game right now?
I mean, the Deagle is always the most satisfactioning.
Yeah.
What do you say? Pistol to get a one shot. But I think but I think the Tech 9 is probably Tech 9 and 5.7 are super strong.
Yeah. I mean, is that because of the movement? Sorry,
5.7 monkey business.
Yeah.
King of the banana.
Yeah. Oh, dink. Yeah, but I think like buying 5.7 like, oh my god, nothing with a Deags here. But yeah, I think the 5.7 like half armor is super good. Even P250 half armor. Okay, there.
Fallen's going to punish them on B now, and that's the transfer they needed. Phelps can just clean things up. Here he is. Just tapping away. Swag's low, Shroud's miles away. This will be the plan.
Might be getting a weapon here.
He's going hunting for one. Oh, there is someone to stop him.
Oh.
Do you think that many pistols should be able to one-shot? You have the P250 if it's close enough, 5.7
Nope.
Tech 9 Deagle.
The pistols are way too strong. Either they have to make it so that the M4 and like FAMAS and those weapons, they one-shot at like as close range as the pistols, or they have to make the pistols not being able to one-shot, because it feels...
Oh,
that was the kill? Okay.
Oh my days.
Crisp,
clean lock, boys.
He's on the gear. Oh my god.
That's absurd.
My days.
Just 2 bullets as he was looking towards Balk as well. That looked great. And
Shroud with the AUG.
Yeah, he loves it, doesn't he?
I think that one shots at close range. Yeah.
At close
So
range
I see why he buys it. I think he has the same spray pattern as the AK as well.
It does?
No.
I think he has.
For the first like 10-15 bullets, this is straight down. The AK, you have to pull down really hard.
Okay. I mean, I just heard it has the same. It might be similar, yeah. But yeah, as I said, I think the pistols are too strong. They should not be able to one-shot in that close range as it is right now. Or like even at any close range, especially the P50. It's a $300 pistol, and you're able to kill an opponent with like at least 3.7. It has AK armor, right?
Yeah. I mean, the question is it the one shot that bothers you the most, or is it it's not the moving accuracy? You don't mind them having some increased accuracy while moving?
Because even if you get dinged, you can still like frag him. Like the most frustrating thing is like having P250 or 5.7 just standing close by and just one-shotting like 3 guys.
When you dink them with an M4 as well. I mean, imagine that's even worse. You dink, you shoot a bullet to their head, they shoot one to yours, and they win with $300. I understand that.
Well, $1,300.
If they've got Kev.
Yeah.
Well,
you dinked him.
You just said you dinked him with an M4.
Smart man.
Of course.
No, but I don't know like how, because it's I think it would be pretty hard for Valve just to change it now. It's been in the game for so long.
And well, it would be a
Season 75.
Huh?
CZ75, the era that like Envy actually won matches.
What happened? Was Flag blinded there?
I believe so.
But actually, when they like nerfed all the pistols, when they brought the R8 in, was that actually fixed?
Ooh, I don't remember what they
because
did.
I'm not sure if
they changed something, but they reverted it. I thought.
Yeah, because all the pistols got worse. I think it's the moving accuracy was the biggest difference, maybe.
I don't remember what they did specifically, but I remember when like they introduced the CZ and it was like ridiculous.
Yeah.
But no one realized how ridiculous it was until like Fnatic and Envy.
Yeah. Did you see that Major in DreamHack Winter 2014? Holy that.
It was used all the time. It was like today's
I'm,
UMP basically.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that Envy won or LDLC as they were called won because of it, but they were the best team with it. So they won so many force buys that event. Oh yeah. That kill could have won him the round.
Like that gun was bullshit. That gun was bullshit.
Yeah, it was so strong. I mean, it was like I remember even Flusha. He was playing like just saving money for the team. He was playing like armor and
armor CZ and
all the grenades. Yeah, and the drop guns. That was so strong. I'm glad that they changed it though. It's still strong. It's not just as good as it was back then. I don't know. I think they should like do something with the pistols, though. Okay. I mean, as I said before, I think it's hard for Valve to like just do like change something right now, because it's been in the game for a long time. Like I think the P250 and for example, 5.7 has always one shot at the close range.
I mean, you say that, but like, look at recent changes they've made. For example, let's say they changed the bomb timer and round timer. They changed the money for kills, like still like a long time ago, but the SMGs and the shotguns give you way more kill reward. They changed like so much about the game, just the economics of it. They changed the price for weapons. Like the UMP number used to be $1,200, and then because it was, everyone started using it and abusing it. Now UMP is like a big meta. So to say that it's been the game for so long, it's too hard to change, I don't think it's a good enough excuse for it.
Yeah,
and I'm sure it's not the logic that they're using. I think it's just like something that you think, but I don't think that's good enough.
No,
something that needs to be just mentioned when you talk about Valve and some of the changes that are made is that yes, that we have this entire competitive environment. We have big tournaments. We have a lot going on, but there is also 11, 10 million, 9 million, whatever it is, 500,000 concurrent players that are just playing publics, and I think in Valve's mindset, they have to cater to both.
Yeah, I think we should use more beta testing, like having a beta where we can try it out, and having actual teams like try things out before
like flying them in. I know they used to do that in the beta.
That was that was super. I think were you there, Josh? No, I wasn't there. Were you there?
For which?
For when they flew over like
some
source.
No, I wasn't there.
Okay, I know Henry G was.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, they had it before. I know they had it in the beginning where they gave out passwords to like pro players. They had the closed patch, so they changed things there, and we had access to it, so we could go in and we even had a forum where we could just point out things.
Ooh.
And it was super good until I think the password got leaked. So like everyone had it. Yeah.
Oops.
So I don't know. I think they kind of just stopped doing it.
Right.
And I think I don't know when it was. I think it was maybe just a few months ago. They had a beta as well. I think I'm not too sure.
If they're trying to cater to like the casual community, then why aren't there unranked and ranked competitive modes? Like why are your options ranked competitive or casual and like a 20 versus 20? You're given armor, you're given a kit every round. There's
a lot of things that they could change with the game to make it the best game. Wow.
One more. Go on.
He's hungry for it, Stewie.
He's like
No! Cloud9 fighting their way back in. If Stu gets another one, suddenly...
He should push.
He's got him!
God.
Fallen down. The
Brilliant.
Molotov's nowhere near him. He's going to put it out. This is interesting. He's going to try and fake the return.
He's got a peek.
Stewie is just really stuck in it. He's got another one!
He's going to get another as well.
No, he's getting another.
He's getting it.
Oh my god.
You jinxed it. It's your fault.
That was
a sick play, though.
2v4. 2 versus 4, and Stewie keeps Cloud9 in it in a very important round. Looking for that 10th on the board for the North American side. Now Cold Zera has to find his third. Smoke a molly, so he's got plenty of time to try to keep Shroud at bay. reduce his options as he looks. I mean, does he take it B here? He's got enough time to make so many plays. Do you just cut noise, as Josh likes to say, disappear for a bit?
Yeah,
I think there's two different ways to play it.
I think just getting away for a bit is probably the right choice. Making the CT like don't have no idea where you are. You could be like in 20 seconds you could be behind him, right?
Right.
So yeah.
So keep him guessing now. So Shroud's like in construction, going, this is too quiet. This isn't nice.
Yeah, but yet again, a CT you probably just want to have the T make the move. A CT here right now. I think Shroud is playing it perfectly. He's waiting for the T to make the move.
And now he's gonna, as soon as he hears the bomb has been planted.
Yeah, I don't know if he finds a kit. He's super far away. He needs to find a kit if he want to win this.
Goes kit hunting in banana.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. So now it's
a guessing game.
Yeah. So for example, he just needs to. He's playing backside. Okay. Yeah. I'm having a hard.
This is so scummy.
You don't like Coldzera's positioning?
It's
this
scummy
position,
because he's on the box now.
Like this position is super good. The one that Coldzera was in back there, it's super good.
What, jumping on the box?
Yeah, jumping on the box, and you have the
box.
pillar he won't see you, and you have like the peeker's advantage.
It's so scummy.
Yeah.
Look how much money they have. Oh wait, we might get Coldzera's perspective from this maybe. Oh no, this is just going to be, we get to see what Phelps and Stewie did. This is great. This is the first, low HP, quick on the peak on Phelps.
This move though.
So aggressive.
Yeah, I like it though.
Catching them with nades in their hands. I mean, this is it. This is basically a map-determining round.
Yep.
Cloud9 either start turning things around. I mean, they can't even consider SK's money at this point, right?
Yeah. I don't really know if Cloud9 should be pushing down BS did right now. Okay, it might work this time actually, but they've been doing it a lot of rounds, and like they're using so much utility.
Yeah.
They should just play backside, like play inside site and just smoke it up when they hear. Like they could pop flush out, getting info. They're using like they have 1 Molotov left and 3 smokes when it's like 120 into the round.
Sure.
Apparently you were right about the AUG. The first 10 to 15 bullets is the same spray pattern as the AK.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Not direct straight down then.
Not straight down, which is what I've been doing and getting killed with it. So I don't know. I don't know what
I'm busted out again.
I'm just
get it
honestly, it's the RNG that's doing all the work for me, I think.
RNGesus.
Have you ever used the spray control, the recoil master map, and then you just did it with no spread on and no spread off?
No.
I mean, the
for
difference is it's absolutely insane.
Oh, wow. Fair. Like I don't know. Like in the beginning, like if there's they did a lot of changes to AK and M4 like years ago. Then I actually sat inside like a server, just spraying at a wall, just making sure I had. Oh. Okay.
Lovely.
Cloud9 still in the game. They need to win like a lot of
6 rounds, I think.
Yeah. The T's have too much money. I mean, I was thinking of like how if, the T's can buy like this round and like 1 or 2 more. Yeah.
Before they break them.
Yeah, before they break the economy. So it's still gonna be super tough rounds for Cloud9.
They have to weather the storm. It's going to be UMPs. What swag, guys? There's something on the floor for him. Looks like there's an AK in front of him. This was nothing catching another player. There's a lot of players have been caught with nades in their hands. There's been good timing from Cloud9.
Yeah. Yeah, but as we said about spraying, I don't really like think when I spray. It's just in.
It's instinct. It's muscle memory.
Yeah,
it's
muscle
instinct.
memory.
Yeah. But so, like if you ever take a break from the game for a long period of time, like I took a break for a long period of time, and I completely forgot the spray patterns because I was playing Overwatch, where you don't really have spray patterns, right? So I was playing CS, and I'm like, dude, my spray's off. What can I do? So I go into that recoil master map, and I do it. I put no spread on, and I put no spread off, and the difference just in where the bullets actually end up going is just wow. There's so much RNG in the game with regards to the spray. Yeah.
But then you still have players. I mean, like GetRight's a great example that just have such a firm grasp of the spray that they can.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's the same
20 bullets in, he's still controlling it.
No, it's the same pattern every time. But like, let's say I'm shooting at 5 players. One time I could hit like 80% of the shots. Another time I can hit 100%. The next time I can hit 60% of the shots. Just because the RNG.
Yeah, I mean spraying it is a bit random, as you say. Some players like I also spray.
You're a big spray fan, yeah. I mean, have you ever used the A1? Or have you always been A4?
I've been trying it a few times. I'm an A4 guy though.
Yeah.
Okay, so see, I don't know, were they boosting and just like not getting it? They were playing 2 CT.
Oh dear.
I think they were mid boost.
Yeah, I think there were 2.
Or they were playing like 1 CT to bait them in,
This is a big
and then
frag.
another guy on the boost.
Yeah, that was a big frag. Now they have a 4 and 2. They have not planted a bomb. Yeah, it's gonna be Sinan's round. Play it smartly. Don't peek him. Wait for the plant and 1 or 2 guys push him while he plants. Okay, peek him anyway and just headshot him.
You think it's better to just wait the clock out in that situation? 10
yeah,
more seconds, right?
Yeah, just okay. So they still have kind of bad money. They want to get like perfect buys each round here. Each round is so important as CT. If they would have died like 2 guys there, they maybe had to play a guy with a UMP or something. I think they have a full buy now though.
But pushing to kill him after the timer.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
see.
more.
That's worth it.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. At least like okay, maybe not all 4. Like maximum, I would say one or 2
Give
guys.
one person
yeah.
the chat. Like,
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
you can go have some fun.
They could flash or use nades for him, but they don't want to die too many guys because they still want to have a healthy buy this round.
Hey Dan,
Hello there.
haven't heard much from you. What
Dan,
Yeah,
the
I'm just letting the insight just flow.
It's nice, isn't
Just
it?
letting it flow. Yeah.
Just
They're taking over apps control so fast. I know a lot of teams are doing this, and I really like it. I think map control on the new Inferno is super important because right now they're playing defensive B again, right? Yeah. So right now SK have a really good like idea on what the CTs are doing. They have banana control. They have apps control. Now I think they want to take mid. They seem to want to take mid at least. They have 2 guys in apps and 2 guys second mid.
What's happened here? What has SK done that has made 2 CTs rotate to B? Like, what nades thrown or something?
Just being quiet, I think.
Right.
It could be the read that C9 has, like, oh, they started off this way, so we think that, like, it could just be a hard read.
They're probably gonna.
But what
lose this,
C9's going to do now is, yeah,
They're gonna
we have
push B.
3B, we have to push it and get info. Right here, they're peeking it. Okay, we're double rotating off instantly.
Everything is gonna be timing now. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
if SK
they
goes
get
now,
started,
they have a really good
if
chance.
They have 2. Oh
They
my
got
god,
back!
they're all running. They're
They're
all
back!
running. It's gonna be a 5-on-5 on A side.
Here we go. First blood drawn. Phelps down as does Fallen.
It's all on Shroud now if they want to win the round. Or actually, yeah, Swag is there as well.
Oh, and this has worked for Cloud9.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Wow. There were 3
that
players on B 15 seconds before that execute.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about the timing there. And they actually broke them, right? Yeah.
Finally.
SK, they do have, like, pistols. They have eco. They're gonna, yeah.
And if I know Counter-Strike, this is the round SK win.
Probably, yeah.
They do have the Tech 9s.
Yeah, Tech 9 armor 2 guys at least.
Yeah.
They have a few, yeah, Deagle smoke, double smoke. Probably B execute with these nades. I would smoke CT, smoke coils, and flash in. They're even rushing it. Oh my god, let's go, let's go.
Okay.
This frag
automatic.
is big. Only 1 guy there to push for the smoke.
Where is everyone else?
Maybe they
Where
got
did
volleyed
their health
off
go?
at the start of the round?
They got naded, I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the point where Colsera is like, oh shit. Where are you guys? At? Guys?
Yeah.
Happened to me.
Yeah. Okay, I'll push. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Feels
Yeah.
bad, feels bad.
Feels bad.
And you're sitting
man.
there clicking through your teammates like, oh, well,
Yeah.
okay. Would have been nice to have some help, guys.
Yeah, that's me in
Yeah.
every rank, I guess.
Every round.
Yeah, this round is a no-go right now.
I thought he banged someone through the wood. It was actually Boilex. Y'all calm down.
There's dog.
AUG, baby.
Yep, we have a game.
We have a game on our hands, and it was all down to that one round, right?
Yeah.
One round to rule them all, where it was, what was the investment? It was minimal from Cloud9. We saw them with the Deagles and UMPs, but they managed to claw things back, and things are starting to level out now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how Cloud9's economy is.
Can we bring
it's
up the
pretty good.
scoreboard if that's all right?
Yeah,
Observers, I just wanna
Cloud9
see.
still have 1 buy, so even if they would lose this round, they would have a healthy buy next one, and they can still force it to overtime if they would lose this round.
It's a good thing Brax is playing for 2 people right now, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, Shroud. Oh gosh, yeah, Shroud 9.
and Swag is playing great. Nothing has been playing A side. I think he's playing it right. Yeah, at least he did with the Deagles. He's getting a lot of Deagle frags this game.
So this has been what now? 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive rounds for Cloud9. This is the only 4 rounds they've got on CT side. It's been kind of crazy.
I think they had like, what was it? Like 12 consecutive
12-3?
rounds? Yeah, kind of, right? Or
Cold's only got 13 deaths. Which
no,
is
it's they had
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
10, right?
Yeah.
11.
math.
Yeah, math. 11
Cold
straight
only
rounds,
has
yeah.
13 deaths, which means that I think he's got 6 MVPs as well. So a lot of the rounds that SK is winning are on the backs of it.
Yeah, he has
Cold's this game.
29 kills.
13
Oh,
does
they're
have to-
pushing.
There
What?
we go.
Wait, what? You have weapons? What is this? What's happening? Who am I? What's my name?
Okay, are they winning though? No, they're not.
I'll explain why after, but
Yeah, because since they took
there
the
was
timeout,
a
right?
timeout. Yeah, SK did a timeout. That's why C9 did the push.
Oh, Stewie.
Salvageable too right now.
This is certainly winnable. You can see he's maneuvering parkour around the apartments area.
Big balls, Cloud9.
Oh, and nothing has his balls ripped off by
He has the
Fair.
bomb. He knows at least one guy is up A. I don't know if he knows. Attack was probably gonna kill him here.
Oh, Stewie, you
Damn.
filthy
Catches
human
Curse
being.
Freiburg.
Yep.
Absolute filth. Unadulterated.
No, nothing. What's happening?
Oh god.
Oh, there you go.
4 for Fur as he just rips through anything. I mean, he set himself up in Vietnam and just destroyed any player.
I
through middle.
get your point as well, Josh, by like pushing
Yeah.
when after the T's had a timeout, just to like ruin, because the T's probably talked about the set spread, right? Or they have a clear-cut plan on what to do this round, and the CT just want to break that idea by pushing them. I don't know if I mean, as I said, they have big balls by doing it when it's 14-13.
Yeah, that's the risk that you don't want to take. Like if you're up like 14-7, right?
Yeah,
That's when it's like 100% like let's do this. Like this is a sick play. But you know when you don't have really rounds to play with or a chance to fall back if you screw it up, then yeah, that's not nice. But Stewie had the op there, which enabled them to be able to do that because he was covering while this team was running a bit.
Oh,
that might be
this is
also
gonna be
out.
bad.
Never mind.
Lines them up.
Oh, they won the round.
Swag and nothing right there. Yeah.
That was
I was
a
just waiting for the guy in
crossfire.
Arch. Just peeking, just peek.
He was flashing.
Oh, yeah.
He was taking
He
a
was.
long
God.
time to flash, but he got it.
Their money.
Yep, just full reset,
my
straight
God.
down to the Stone Age. They're going to get their spears and they're going to tape some rocks
is
to their
probably
Yeah,
gonna
but
win
if,
this round.
if there's anything I know that's a yes,
Yeah.
it's the round SK's gonna win.
This is the round. Cloud9, everything
Okay,
points
Josh,
to
what
overtime.
would you do here?
If I'm SK,
Yeah.
not get naded instantly at B, and then maybe like do a late round B push into spawn, tech 9s. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not an easy call to make.
Either that or like an app execute where you smoke like a smoke
Yeah,
quad,
hold
like smoke arch, have like 2 guys pushing quad and 3 guys running up apps. That's super strong with Tech 9s and SMGs.
Do you smoke off one side of middle?
Yeah, smoke off arch and
Left side
have
middle, yeah.
one pushing through boiler and one pushing through mid. The guy pushing through mid is gonna flash 3 guys out apps. I think they're doing it right now, right?
It looks like a
It's
yeah.
not far from it.
I'm the Oracle, guys.
Here they come. Freiburg's not wrong, and bodies are starting to drop for SK. Swag, what can you do for us? Fallen's already going to go and get that bomb down there, all set up on site. That's a lot of close range fights that favor the Brazilians at this instance.
They have 3 guys on site though. This is gonna be a problem, I think, for SK.
For C9.
No, probably. I think.
Ooh,
They got the
Debate.
tech 9s now though. They're gonna be like
Yeah,
3 on site.
It's not
What
super
the
good.
hell?
I mean,
They
it's
had
not
3 on site.
If they have a Molotov, yeah, they have 2 Molotovs.
Oh,
yeah, so
Jesus.
yeah,
no.
okay. Molotov backside, no. One guy burning.
Looking one.
That's
okay.
one. They know one more at site.
At least one more, yeah. Oh, okay.
Fallen gets
Now
it.
they
Now
got it
down
too.
to Swag. This is so close, too close.
you go.
And
Oh
SK,
my God.
welcome to Counter-Strike, ladies and gentlemen. They win with very little.
Welcome to the clutch.
We called it the Stone
to the
Age, and it ends
Yeah.
16-14.
That was a great map, though.
It was a good map.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was
awesome.
pretty like chaotic map, though. Like
There's a
we
lot
saw,
of back
like,
and forth. There's a lot of rounds won that shouldn't have been won.
yeah, we
Yeah,
saw a
yeah.
5-on-5 on A site, or like one guy
Yeah.
pushing down mid.
We saw Swag win like
So
a 2
some
versus 5.
skin
with
here
the
as well.
4K.
Stewie nearly win a 1 versus 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, that game could have gone so many different ways.
I liked all the adjustments that we got. You know, like, just seeing the teams trying to adapt
Yeah.
and so on. It was pretty cool. Also, quite cool to see how like the coordination from Cloud9 on some of the rounds just looked really crisp.
Yeah.
And just having Brax just fitting in, just fits like a glove. It seems
Yeah.
with the guys.
Whoa!
Only at Beyond the Summit.
Yeah, baby.
So them traps.
Well
them
then.
delts.
At least there's no
SK just
nipples.
walking
At
past
least
them,
there's no
they're just
nipples.
laughing
We're getting memed on.
Yep.
The new transition. Oh,
Bing
what an
ring, ring.
adventure that was. That was a 430
That
rounds
was, that
of
was a
goodness.
great map.
Yeah.
So the 3 mapper prediction?
I'm not changing from that. I mean, what's next? So he said
It's train, isn't it?
It's train.
It's
Yeah,
train, which
I
we
believe in-
expected.
I
It's SK's map pick too.
Okay, so I think one problem that might be for Cloud9 is that Skadoodle is not here. Train is a heavy op map, right? Who is opping for?
Swag.
Swag is
Swag
opping.
slash
Okay,
Stewie.
so yeah.
I heard that he's AWPing unless it doesn't work.
But I mean, if you have like an upper like Fallen or an upper like Guardian on train, it's super strong. He can get so many picks in so many ways. Yeah, Draken as well.
In what way
There's
does
so
he
many
get the picks,
uppers.
though? Is this, he plays aggressive or passive?
So you think
I mean,
Stewie
he
should
could
pick it
take
up?
peeks early B, as CT. I mean,
But Swag and Stewie do that all the time.
Okay, yeah. But as I said, I mean, they don't have their main opera with them. Of course, I mean, Stewie and Swag might be also very good.
So when I look at C9, and just having played with Skadoodle, Skadoodle is not the type of guy that goes for those aggressive plays on his own. Like, he'll need to be told, like, do this, go and push up, and make these plays. But Stewie / Swag have their own, like, they'll just go and do it on their own accord. They'll go and make these plays. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still even an upper like Skadoodle, as I said, defensive upper or like static upper. It's also super strong on train.
Okay.
He could pick Ivy.
So it's not because Fallen goes around and makes all the picks.
No, it's just train is an up heavy map in my opinion.
I'm just thinking ass.
Well, this is going to be fun. We get to see those AWPs in battle after a quick break. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a cup of tea and various other goods. And when we come back, we're going to be talking about train, get to see that AWP battle, and we're going to be talking to more Freiburg. If you sticking around?
It's
up to you.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see.